are going to be talking about an Art Blakey drum break in the song that he did with his group, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, on Are You Real? It's a drum break that he did real simple, but really applicable to a lot of different places that you can put it. First of all, let's get two things out of the way. First thing is the question of a lesson. That is, who's your favorite jazz drummer? I want to know. Put it in the comments section below. It can be anybody. It can be bebop, cool jazz, progressive, whatever you want. Put it in the comment section below, and let's start a conversation about that. The second thing is I want to take a second and get mushy. This is not any type of sales pitch. This is just me being mushy and saying, man, you guys are awesome. I so much appreciate your support and that you've given me over the past 3 or 4 years that we've been on here, not just on the YouTube channel, but also on the website. And so this week was just off the chain with you guys responding to some things, and I just wanted to take a chance and say, I really appreciate all of the comments, the feedback, how much you get out of these lessons. That really does me good to know that that the problems and the things that I went through, now people are benefiting from. So I'm giving you something free. No strings attached. There's a link below this video. I did a series, a 2-part series, and if you're a part of the email subscription, you got this last week, but I'm making it available for everybody. It's two half-hour lessons with PDF download. You can watch them in HD, but you have to follow the link below this, and it's on the Wahira. It's a Latin style. And it's just for you, free. I did it in the live lessons, and I would love for you to check it out and learn something from it. And it's just my way of saying thank you. So all the mushy stuff, oh gosh, you guys are great. That's me wiping a tear. It was a tiny tear. It fell here, and then I wiped it, and we're done. And cut scene. Now back to the lesson. We're going to be talking about Art Blakey. Man, I love this guy. He's so amazing, and his feel was so amazing, and just how straight ahead and how intense he was about what he did. Everyone that I've heard stories from that have met Art Blakey, his intensity and his love for the music were just there. And he does this drum break that the first time I heard it made me laugh because it was so simple and so effective. And it's on Are You Real? They're trading fours at the end between the piano and him, and the last one that he does is an 8-bar drum break before they go into the bass solo. And he does this real simple groove, right? And it's go ding, doom, back, doom, back, doom, back, ding, doom, back, doom, back, doom. And I go, man, that took some guts to play that. I think I was like, it's there, doom, back, doom. Yeah, I'm Art Blakey. That's right. I just played that doom, back, ba-boom, back. And I immediately went over my drums. I was like, that is so cool. And sat down and I just doom, back, ba-boom, back. And it's something that I've brought up within tunes. I've actually used it as grooves before because it's such a cool groove. So what we have is the ride cymbal pattern, of course, the jazz ride cymbal pattern. So 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3. You need to know more about that. I got more lessons on the channel about that. 2 and 4 on the hi-hat. And all it is a simple pattern between the rim click and the tom. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. No kick drum. I'll add that in a little bit, but he didn't have any kick drum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How simple is that? How simple and how cool is that? I mean, seriously, it's one of those things I heard it and I'm like, I have to go play that right now. Like, I know I can sit down and play that. And it was such a effective tool that he used. And it's like, man, that takes guts to go, yeah, I could do all this fancy stuff, but instead I'm just going to go boom, back, boom. Very melodic, very tasty. And that's why I love Art Blakey. Now, sometimes just so you'll know, I'll add a kick drum in there. It'll sound more like this. So you can change it up, and I've actually made it a groove by going ka-goon, doom, back, da-doom, back, ka-goon, goon, back, goon, back. You know, if you're sitting there driving along, you need something to kind of add a little spice to a groove. That's all. It's just a very simple and very effective and very musical Art Blakey jazz break. If you're a beginner, you can get that. If you're intermediate, you can get that. If you're advanced, you get that because you get how simple and musical that is. So, awesome. The 3 things that I wanted you to get from this lesson: how cool Art Blakey is, and that how cool and musical he was just by coming up with these very simple things that were just right for the moment. Second, we all want to know your favorite jazz drummer. And third, thank you. A huge thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support and the love I get from you guys all the time. So, another one. That's 2 tiers for this lesson. See ya.